Hey everyone, how's it going? Shadbomb77 coming to you live with Fate of the Dragon. Now, I have not seen many videos of this game on YouTube. The only thing I've seen when you type in Fate of the Dragon is download here, click this virus, blah blah blah. I actually own the CD that comes with this game. This game was made in 2001, and I'm very excited to bring it to you all because it's a really funny story how I got this CD. At least I think it's funny. So I got this CD with not just one game on it, it had 6 games on it, and it's going to go to the credits. It always does this, or in my last recording of this it did it. I went to the Middle East with my family, and we went to Palestine, and I bought this in a market because I was looking for a copy of Vice City really cheap for the PC, and apparently they had Vice City in 2004 for the CD. The Vice City CD did not work. But when I put these extra CDs that he gave me because, you know, he wanted to make the sale for me, so he gave me these 2 CDs. This CD that I had, I didn't expect anything on it. It just said the word PC on it with the picture of a car with flames around it. And it had 6 games on it and a funky title screen with like Latin salsa music. And I'll show you all what that is right now. And that is the download music for that, the setup screen for it. So this game was one of the ones that actually worked on that. There was a Yu-Gi-Oh game, as you saw, and a Dragon Ball game, and this game. And this is one of the ones that worked. So let's get into it. I'm really excited to play this game. I haven't seen much with commentary. We'll do a skirmish. And yeah, we'll do win or die. That seems like the what we're hoping for. I'm partial to blue. We'll have all this stuff. Seems like that. The figure of the Buddha. We'll talk about that. Disaster. We'll talk about all that. Let's go through all the little characters we can be. Ooh, girls. Nice. Who do I look like? I like this guy. He's like a golden, strong chin. But we'll go through everyone else. This guy's like a warrior type. I'm not really, you know, the warrior. I'm more of a paladin-y type. It seems like this guy, you know, can kick some ass. So we'll start this out. Okay, let's get acclimated. So this means it's pause. I think if you press spacebar, it does that. Okay, cool. So we have our warriors here, our basic guys. I think this is our like hero. Yeah. This is because this is like a StarCraft game, and I think they call them real-time strategy games. I used to play Riddle Alert 2 a lot. They didn't have the heroes and all that. And Warcraft. I played a little bit of Warcraft. So let's have this guy, Ma Liang. I'm not Chinese, and this is what this game is based off of. I'll call him the Commissioner of Fun. This guy is the Commissioner of Fun. Apparently the Commissioner of Fun is Jewish. So, we'll have our Commissioner of Fun go around the map and look at that. Well, these are our workers, so they're kind of our grunt people. And they're supposed to build stuff. So we'll start by building a farm. That's our basic like resources. This is the storehouse, I think, or ceremonial ark. This is where you build your workers here. And we have 5 out of 8. The more people you put, the faster this will go up. So they build 50 each, I believe. We need wood. So we'll have these 3 guys be the wood getters. And we'll max out our people here. Farm has been built. Before we send people to work in the farm, we need people to... Well, we'll have you guys work since we need food. This is our resources tab. I'll have that always open. So these guys are going to go on the farm. You select what they do here. I'm going a little bit fast because I did have a failed recording of this, and it kind of got me acclimated back in. So we have our 3 lollygaggers doing nothing here. We'll have these guys build a workshop. When we finish, this is where you get food and wine. For now, these guys are making crops, or corn as they'll call it. But for now, I guess I'll have you guys build a house. This is like our basic, I don't know what you'd call it. Like, it allows you to build more people. Where's our Commissioner of Fun? We'll press N to get to him. And he's up here in the little mini-map on the top left corner. I'm looking for iron. That's really what I'm looking for. And you right-click. That's one thing about these games that I could never get used to, is the right-click to continue. Oh, I think I found where our... hopefully I can find where our iron mine is. This iron, yeah. Hopefully, if not, we're gonna have to go out. It's usually around the mountains, is what I remember around this game. And I haven't played this game in years, but this might be here. But I just really remember it. Like, I don't know why, it's just really burned in my mind. Because I think when I went to the Middle East, this is one of the only things I could do as a kid, you know, other than play Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. I was looking for that. So we'll send some workers to go down to that. We'll have to build a storehouse. Send these Commissioner Fun over there. Okay, we have an extra worker here. We'll send him into this. And we'll have I think there's a maximum of like 5 people you can put per farm. And when our city expands, you don't need people to man the house. This is just living quarters, I guess. While these guys are here, we'll have these guys build a storehouse here. I always wondered if you could switch around where the storehouse goes. I'll try and press... No, you can't do that. Because what I wanted to do was rotate this around so they just go in here, but I guess you can't do that. We'll put a storehouse here. And right now I just want these guys to clear the wood in this area. And we can build more people now, so we'll just build like 4 more units of people. Yeah. So far so good, everyone. I like where this is going. Yeah, you get money by collecting taxes from your population. Your population's up here. And yeah, so far so good. We'll send these 2 guys to be coal miners for the rest of their lives, or iron miners. Okay, cool. We'll have these guys build a workshop, and that'll be up here. The workers will automatically go where the nearest storehouse is, or where the ceremonial arch is. I'll keep an eye on our food count and wood count. Each one of these guys, you can see, this is their stats, how long I think it's their rank, yeah, so they're like a number 2. This is their speed. It goes down with the number of wood that they have here. They can collect that. Their load capacity is 28, and their fighting skill is 0. And, oh, that reminds me. We'll send you guys to work in here. We need food. And we don't really care for the wine right now. You, since you're not doing anything, we'll build the... Go here, actually. We'll build our barracks over here, so we can start making units close to our wall over here. And I think what's the arch command? I'm trying to figure out what it is. Okay, cool. Commissioner of Fun should be getting rid of this fog, but it's fine since you're in the area. Cool. So the more stuff we build, the more we unlock. So we'll have you build this here near the wall. I cleared a lot of fog. You guys help build with that. The extra labor here. You will build this National Academy, which will... that's how you get upgrades to different things. So like you can upgrade the speed of the people, the carrying capacity, your workers, your soldiers. We're not going to send these guys in here because that will make them soldiers or train for soldiers. As you can see here, we can make people transfer all exit camp. Okay, so right now we'll just have our workers kind of hanging about here until we get 300 wood. And yeah, so we'll have these guys switch over to these woodland areas here for now. That's fine. So we're just waiting on all that wood for now. I like to be really efficient with my guys, so when we get to that, I just want to see what else we can do for now while we're here. Our crops seem to be good, so we don't need 1 more person. Our meat, we'll have 1 guy go and do raw meat, and that's here. So that's all good. Our farmland, see, this is when it's like not harvested. This is when it's supposed to be harvested. It's got 100, and I think you can increase that in the future when you do upgrades. And the upgrades, I really invest a lot in the upgrades. Oh, we will send our soldiers actually down here. And I'm not the best at RTS games. Like I don't know how to macro back and forth from different stuff. What we'll do is have you guys build another house. Where can we build it? Okay, sorry, Jesus. I'll just build that here. And this thing that keeps popping up is our tax report. So this is the tax rate, and this is the gold that we've got from that. And we're not really dumping that much gold at this point because we're not doing any upgrades. But once we get enough timber, then we can do more. So I think we were waiting on that. We're going to need a lot of wood at the beginning. So after these guys build it, actually, I'll send you to go over here to grope the trees. In Minecraft, you punch trees. In this game, you grope trees. So yeah, this game's really kind of addicting, I think, because there's a campaign mode with it too. Oh, you guys finished already. That's good. We'll send you back to the home base or the ceremonial arch. These guys are almost done collecting this last scrap of wood. After that, we'll send them to this area, and after that, we'll send them up here because it doesn't seem like that far of a walk. And one of the first things we'll be doing is, we're almost close with, yeah, see when they automatically run out of wood, we'll go to these trees here. So we'll get our guys ready to build our National Academy is what I think it's called. There we go, we can build the academy. This can be put in any random place. It doesn't really need a specific location because it doesn't need guys going back and forth. It's just kind of something that trains itself. So really good. Our wood's still kind of low. Our iron's really high. But that's fine. That'll come later when we start building like machines and stuff, and we'll talk about all that later. I'm gonna build a few more people. We're gonna need a lot, maybe like 60 or 70 of these guys when they start coming out, because we're gonna need soldiers, and that's usually my strategy. I don't take like a little small group and go back and forth. I can't do that. I never learned how to do it. So I just get like 60 or 70 people and go back and forth with them. So let's see what else we can build at this point. Nothing. So do I want to build soldiers? I think we want to be on the safe side, and I'll build. Yeah, I'll build 4 soldiers right now. Yeah. And I want to see how that works. Start with this National Academy. What do we want to? Okay, sorry. We'll talk about that after we send in here. After we send these 4 guys in here and see what they train in. I wonder if you can change what they train in. No, you can't. Huh. Interesting. Do you have to like train? Oh, no. These guys get trained in as soldiers, and you have to build an archer's barracks and stuff later. Okay, that's fine. And then this is a machine workshop. We'll do all that later. We'll send you guys. Yeah, so that's the little sound for when your soldier gets in. Right now, let's look at our National Academy. So production enhancement, army enhancement, armaments enhancements, advanced armament research. So this is like stone launching wagon. That's a really good one. This is like increased movement speed. I think I want to do this because I always say speed kills. So we want to make our laborers be able to get faster and go around the map faster. So when we do cockfighting, there we go. These guys get faster. We'll click on this guy. He's got a 2+1 buff on his speed. And when these guys were full, they went down to 1 as their speed. So that's really good. We're going to get a lot of resources there. Let's see what else we can do, because I think this is mostly just a gold thing. Increase the amount laborers can carry. Yeah, we'll do that too. I thought it makes you skip over on that. I think if you have 2 national academies, you can do 2 upgrades at once, which is really good. Okay, cool. Next, let's see what we can do. Increase laborers' life value. I don't care for that. Farmers' corn output. That's really good. That only costs 100 and 100. And I think that'll be fine. So far so good, guys. Thank you all for watching so much.